Let me start here. I'm Pete Mundo, Heartland College Sports. Thanks for being a part of the show as always. Hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up as well. We appreciate you being here. The court storming. I don't like the court storming. And I threw this up on Twitter at Heartland_CS, and it got hundreds of thousands of views, responses, comments, the whole thing. I'm not an old man, by the way. I'm sitting here as a millennial. I got a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a third kid on the way. So a lot of you are like, oh, old man syndrome, fun police. No, here's the thing. I'm a believer in acting like you've been there before. And for the record as well, because a lot of you accuse me of this, I'm not a K-State homer. I know you're seeing my Chief stuff if you're on YouTube right now. I didn't go to a Big 12 school, so that's why I love this league, because I believe I can analyze it and talk about it and love it from every single angle without the bias of having purple colored goggles on or blue or crimson or anything like that. Burnt orange, I don't have any of that. I just love the Big 12. But when you're a 4.5-point favorite, you can't storm the courts. You can't do it. I'm sorry. I love Iowa State fans. They're some of the, most passionate fans and readers that we have, and viewers and listeners. I'm just not a court storming guy unless you're a huge underdog at home and, you're taking someone down that nobody saw coming. Kansas beating Oklahoma in football. That's field storming worthy. Like, those are the moments when I think court storming or field storming is appropriate. Not a home team as a 4.5-point favorite against a, by KU standards, relatively weak KU team winning at home. That's not court storming. That's just, I don't know if I'm the fun police for that, so be it. But I don't know. I just watched a team play great basketball for 40 minutes, hit 47% of their three-pointers. That's a lot of fun. Like, I don't understand why that's not fun enough. And you know who doesn't storm the courts? They don't storm courts at KU. They don't storm courts at Duke, at Kentucky. Blue Bloods, people that expect to win, don't storm courts and don't storm fields. Now, I know someone's going to respond to this and, link to one moment where one of the Blue Bloods stormed a court, but they don't storm courts or fields because they expect to win. It's not about being the fun police. Trust me, if you've been to a game with me as a fan, you're going to have fun. Ask any, I'll go to Chiefs games. You see the shirts trust me, we have a good time. I love a good tailgate. Love getting to the game, getting that first 24-ounce beer, not Bud Light, having a great time. Life's good. We're going to have a blast. I promise you, we're all going to have fun if we ever go to a game together. If we do a Heartland College Sports tailgate together, we will have fun. I am not the fun police. I am just a proponent of when you're a favorite and understanding the moment, you don't storm the court. It's turned into this. We are storming courts way too much, by the way, in all conferences, at all levels. It's become a thing for kids to do, students to do, to get their selfies, to get their Instagram lives, to try to build up their brands. That's all it's about. I'm in my mid-30s. But when I was in school, the smartphone didn't exist. And for those asking, I did go to Villanova, so I've got, the Big East background. And it was right as Villanova was starting to get good under Jay Wright. I was there from 06 to 10, so I saw the 09 Final Four. Never once stormed a court. And they were not a blue blood yet. Now, I know they stink right now, but they were not a blue blood under Jay Wright at that time. Didn't storm courts against UConn. Didn't storm courts against Georgetown, expected to win. And I think Iowa State is a program that should expect to win that game. And my attitude, it's an unwritten rule, but if you are expected to win a game, you can't storm a court. That's it. And you know what? There's a lot of fun to be had in the parking lot after the game. I'm all about it. So I'm just not a court storming guy. You save them for special occasions. And that was not one. That was an Iowa State win. That was a great win that they deserved to win, that they should have won. So that's all I got for you on that one. It's all good, though. We love each other here. I mean, I was surprised at some of the responses on social media. Now, I know social media is, the pits,
But I was like, guys, we're just having fun here. All right. You can disagree with me. I can disagree with you. But gosh, there were other podcasters and bloggers who were just really taking it personally. And I'm like, relax. It's all good. I mean, I disagree with you on the court storming. To me, the fun police are the guys who are really butthurt about the whole thing. But that's a story for another day, I guess. Jeez.